Good morning, everyone. We are on here for day 2 of BOGOs, and this one is fantastic pairing that we have. So we actually have, if you buy a 15 ml Aroma Touch, you can get a 15 ml Marjoram for free. So this one's great because they are both 15 mLs for today. And what we're going to do is we're just going to run through all the uses for these oils so you can see why you would use these for your household or for yourself. So we're going to start off with the Aroma Touch, which is actually known as our massage blend in our Essential Life book. And this is a fantastic oil for aches and pains. So it goes for muscle aches, pains, arthritis, like that cramping, achy feeling. Really, really good for headaches and neck pain and back pain. So with the Aroma Touch, you're going to actually be applying this one on topically, just so you can dilute it a little bit with some coconut oil as well. It's really good for anything to do with your legs. So any kind of like nerve pain, so things that go from like your hip down to your knees or all the way down. This is a fantastic oil to use. And funny enough that I was actually using it last night for that reason, because I have a lot of restless legs at nighttime. So Aroma Touch is one of the oils that I go for as well. It's also really good for connective and ligament support as well. So really, really great option, especially for those who exercise a lot or small kids as well with growing pains. This is a really good option. So again, a couple of drops of coconut oil, 1 or 2 drops of the Aroma Touch, and you can just do their entire legs. Really helps support them that way. It's really good for the lymphatic system as well. So for that one, you'd actually just apply it to the bottoms of the foot, like the soles of the foot. Good for high blood pressure as well. So again, applying to the bottoms of the feet. And it's really good for poor circulation. So for those of us who have cold hands and cold feet, this one will actually help get the circulation going so you're not having those feelings as much. And really good for muscle tension and soreness. So especially when you're holding it like up in your upper shoulders, down your back, any of that kind of tension, this is where you'd actually be applying it. So just along the back line as well. So the main ingredients in your Aroma Touch is basil, grapefruit, cypress, marjoram, lavender, and peppermint. This is actually a really good oil for my moms that have back labor, or my pregnant moms, just all that lower back ache. Aroma Touch will be a really, really good oil for you to use for those, and actually for my moms who are getting ready for labor, just to help support you through labor, and again for any kind of those back aches that are coming up. And then the second oil again is marjoram. So marjoram is a fantastic oil to use. It's not known as well compared to other oils, but this is one that would be really, really good for aches and pains in your wrist. Okay, so for those of us who are on the computer a lot or a lot of repetitious movements, really good. Just dilute it a little bit and put it on your wrist directly. Good for muscle cramps and sprains. So again, just use a little bit of carrier oil and apply directly to the area. Really good for high blood pressure or anything for this kind of issue over your heart. So this one you can actually take marjoram, you can use internally as well. So you can just put 1 or 2 drops into a capsule and take it internally, or just apply it directly over the heart issue. And we also have for really good for respiratory. So this one will actually help open those airways. You can actually use it topically to your chest or over your back. And then really good for, so a couple of things for the skin. So cold sores, boils, ringworm, anything like that. It's a very good oil to use for headaches. So if you have a lot of headaches or any kind of head tension, then if you're not finding the regular oils are working, marjoram might actually be a really, really good choice for you to try. Also good for tummy issues. So for colic for our babies, any kind of constipation. It's really, really good for females monthly time for cramping. So you can just, again, use some coconut oil and apply directly on. It's really good on a huge mental emotional side. So this one's good for calming anxiety. So you can either diffuse it or you can actually apply it directly to the bottoms, like the soles of your foot. And it actually has a really, really good mental emotional balance. So it's going from being doubtful to trusting. So anybody who has a lot of trust issues, for kids that aren't trusting of what they're being told, now obviously might be a past history as well, but even for those adults that just don't have that trusting part, this is really going from doubtful or just not following through, not believing in themselves as well. So I hope that helps. So we have tons and tons of uses for these 2 oils. So again, a great pairing. This is how we actually use this one for a lot of aches and pains for my husband because he had a motorcycle accident. So it's one that I actually applied to his shoulders as well. But again, Aroma Touch is one that I use and that I just used last night as well. So again, 2 oils that aren't as often known, but absolutely fantastic to use. So again, we are getting our BOGOs in. I'm trying to get orders in before noon. But again, there's no cutoff time on here. So if you do want orders in, then just send me a message and we'll put through a group order as well. So I hope you guys are having a fantastic day and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.